You're waiting and you're waiting. Okay. Okay. I'm now gonna get in the headspace of where we were before. Okay. The next part, or the next E in the 5 E's of the learning cycle, is to elaborate. Now, of course, in this sense, we must be able to explain to the class the proper concepts. And with our lesson, this includes when different chemicals are mixed in a solution, new substances may be formed. Now, for our example, we have Jell-O as our reference. So, now we will get into the steps of our example. So the first thing that you need to do is get a bowl, water, cold and hot water, a cup of each.
Cold water.
Oh yeah, I'll cut it out.
And hot water.
And you will also need your Jell-O. So the first step is to stir the 1 cup of hot water. Okay. Do you have a whisk?
Yeah.
Okay, it's better. It's probably better to use that. And I'll just say you can use a spoon.
Which one do you want?
More people probably own a spoon.
Okay, wait, I have bigger. This is why I hate it when people touch my stuff. Because I have a bigger wooden spoon that's good for stirring.
You can just use the tiny one.
Yeah?
It's Jell-O.
Not as long.
Okay, so let's rewind. Okay.
No.
So the first thing you will need to do is stir 1 cup of boiling water that you have now in front of you with the gelatin powder in the bowl. Now you can use a spoon for this, or a whisk, or anything that can stir the liquid. I felt the need to include that.
It's all good. Okay, so putting the Jell-O into the bowl. Here we go. Now we pour our hot water.
And now you need to stir until completely dissolved, and I'll cut that out.
Stirring, stirring. There we go. I gave you a short little frame of me stirring that you can put in.
Okay. And now I actually need to wait for you to...
I feel like we should do closer up to this. Like, so you can actually see it.
I can cut into it.
Yeah, you can zoom in?
I can zoom in.
Okay.
But it's good you brought that up, though, because that's a good point.
But like, I was like, I can like move closer if you want me to.
Nah. Because if it's all done from one place, I can just zoom in.
Okay.
But, I mean, you can get closer if you want. I don't care. It's up to
I
you.
like this.
You don't, or you do?
I do.
Yeah.
See, the thing is so much time has elapsed that it wasn't completely boiling hot.
Oh, close enough. I think that's dissolved. Kind of.
There's like granules around the edges. It's not completely, no, it's not completely dissolved. Can you turn on the thing really quickly?
This?
The kettle?
Oh.
Because if we add a smidgen more of hot water and just a little less cold water, I don't think it's going to affect it that much. But just the hot water is going to help dissolve this a little bit faster, that's all.
It's important to make sure that the water is boiling hot, because if not, you will be stirring for a while.
that face.
I'm gonna look back on this and be like, what were we doing? You know, like look back on it on like Monday night and be like, what even?
If that's even just a bit more hot, that'll be perfect. Just a smidge. Perfect. Yeah, that actually helped a lot. This is my problem when I get bored, I do little tunes. It's funny because like when I was like doing the 2 observation weeks, the kids started noticing that.
Oh no.
Like it's also when I'm trying to think and I don't want to talk out loud, I'll stop myself by going like right?
Pretty much me.
And they're like, why are you always making weird noises? I'm like, listen.
I don't even make the weird noises. I just like completely shut down. I stop. I'm like, and I have to like reboot. Like,
It's like buffering. I think we're good.
okay.
Good enough.
Now, once it's fully stirred, you need to add your cold water to the mixture. And break the glass.
It's a lot of water.
Well, it is a small thing. You need to stir that too. Just.
There you go. That should give you a couple good frames of more stirring.
Now, once the mixture is fully stirred, you have to set it aside to chill in a cold place such as a refrigerator for, I don't know how much time. You need to let it chill for a couple of hours or so. Let's see what the package says. I'm cutting this out. It just says chill until set, so I'll just say that. When the solution has been fully stirred, you must put it aside to chill until it sets. Time lapse.
Okay. Should we show us putting it in the fridge?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you want me to put it in the fridge or should you?
Me, because I'm doing the steps.
Okay. How do I turn this around? The button?
Nope.
Oh.
What the? Oh, you can't.